Welcome back to the Arkham tapes. Right now, we are in, well, I mean, we're like in part two, but you know. Anyways, we are going to react to Clayface, and we'll react to two more, as usual. So remember to leave a like, subscribe, visit my YouTube channel and Twitch channel, and visit this guy's channel, the Bat Feed. The link will be down below. And visit my Discord community so you guys can upload analog horrors and other stuff such as horrors or make fan art or something. Anyways, let's get right to it. Boom.
Hello and welcome to Arkham Asylum. There are many patients here of different shapes and sizes. When interacting with certain patients, you must keep these guidelines in mind. We will now tell you the guidelines for interacting with patient number 061940. Number 1. Don't provoke or antagonize this patient. At Arkham, we strive to foster a positive environment for our patients. Number 2. Do not discuss personal, private topics with this patient. Your personal life is your own, and your safety is important to us. Our patients have somewhat aggressive tendencies. Number 3. Take inventory of the items in this patient's room. There should not be any extra items. Number 4. Even if it appears the cell is empty, or contains a fellow staff member or civilian, do not open the cell. It is paramount that the cell remains sealed at all times to keep this patient contained.
I want to tell you guys about Typeless, a smart voice keyboard that turns your speech into perfect writing.
No.
This is
What was that, Mr.
Professor
Beast?
Strange.
Making
Speaking
our
on
AI?
March 13th, 1993. I've taken to documenting my experimentation with a formula developed by Dr. Kirk Langstrom, a recent addition to the patient population of Arkham Asylum. I've deconstructed his formula and repurposed it in order to study its adverse effects. I will be testing it on Basil Carlo, a former actor recently convicted and sentenced to Arkham for murdering his fellow cast members. I will photograph the process and offer my notes. March 14th, 1993. Today I introduced the altered formula into the test subject. No noticeable effect in the first hour, but after 2 hours, the subject began vomiting violently. We'll continue observation. March 15th, 1993. Subject has begun losing hair and has a pale appearance.
What are you
His
doing to this
skin
man?
seems to be drooping, and eyes are bloodshot, almost red. Subject appears to be in excruciating pain. His screams echo throughout the compound, but they blend with the screaming of countless others. We'll continue observation. March 16th, 1993. Subject has begun to seemingly decompose while still alive.
Oh my god.
Flesh that had previously clung to bone is dropping off, and the subject's skeleton is visible in various places. Subject has ceased screaming. He seems to be incapable of doing so any longer. We'll continue observation. March 17th, 1993. Subject has dissolved entirely. All that remains is a pile of necrotic, odorous flesh and bone. In spite of this, it still moves. Its undulations are fascinating to me, as they give some semblance of still being alive. It is a truly remarkable phenomenon. We'll continue to observe.
Just make
March
very
18th,
Clayface.
1993. It's unbelievable. The pile of bone and flesh has begun to take form. It is not fully capable of achieving any semblance of a person, yet it seems to have developed rudimentary facial features. eyes, a mouth.
Oh, this man's gonna
It
pay the
gathers
price.
more strength by the hour. Will continue observation. March 19th, 1993. It is a historic day. The subject has fully reformed from a necrotic mass into a humanoid form. It is amorphous and shifting, but holding vague shape nonetheless. It also is capable of producing sounds not unlike a voice, though it is unable to truly speak. These developments continue to amaze me. As I look at it through the protective glass, it seems to recognize me. I could have sworn I saw it attempt to mimic my facial features and skin pigmentation. Will continue to observe. March 20th, 1993. We thought we had misplaced the subject today. It was only through my keen eye that we realized there was an extra chair in the room. As one of my employees approached it, it suddenly shifted back to a humanoid shape and grabbed the staff member. What happened then was what I can only describe as monstrous. Its touch seemed acidic, burning and dissolving my employee. It then absorbed his mass into its own.
Oh God.
It seemed to take on a more human form upon doing so, but it is anything but human now. March 21st, 1993. The subject has escaped containment. We are unsure where it is or even who it is posing as. One of my employees arrived early and alleged that they saw myself within the confines of the laboratory.
Oh, no.
The figure claimed that the subject had escaped and locked him within. Upon opening the door, my doppelganger fled the scene and shifted back to its amorphous form. The test subject may now be anyone, and could even get loose in the city. How unfortunate.
Okay, Batman. Batman definitely needs to take out that guy. That guy's definitely straight up evil. Oh. Oh no. It's crazy how Batman did not investigate that guy, even though he apparently is experimenting with basically them. This is pretty bad. Ugh. The heck is that? Oh, he's definitely there now. Did he rampage in the store? Definitely rampage the store. Clayface. Let's move on to the next one. Okay.
Who has a prettier shot? Everybody's gonna say yours, but like mine isn't ugly. Mine's like pretty. Like I got.
Okay. Oh, okay. Scarecrow. This one's gonna be interesting, actually.
Our doctors here at Arkham hold your best interests in mind during your stay here. Many of our patients find this new environment strange at first, but we assure you, give it time. You'll feel at home before long. It's natural to feel this way at first, but our promise to you is this: you won't be afraid for long.
Huh?
This is Dr. Jonathan Crane, head of research at Arkham Asylum.
Oh my
the
god.
date is April 1st, 1993.
Okay, this is Scarecrow.
Fools. How fitting. Today's experiment will further my research into fear responses from the patients here. Today's volunteer is Gary. How are you feeling today, Gary?
Much better, Dr. Crane.
That's wonderful to hear. Warden Strange has informed me that your progress has been phenomenal.
Yes, I'm feeling much more like myself lately.
Excellent, excellent. Tell me, Gary, what do you know about fear?
Fear?
Yes, fear. The natural response to danger, harm, and other threats. What has been your personal experience with fear?
I'm not sure I understand the question, Dr. Crane.
That's all right, Gary. Let me educate you. In my experience here at Arkham, fear is power. It ranks higher than you, higher than me, even higher than Warden Strange. Fear doesn't care who you are. It is a driving force of the psyche, of nature even. I can see by your silence that you're still unsure of my meaning. In my experimentation, Gary, I have found that fear is a pathway to places that the mind cannot even comprehend. Another dimension, a place of constant dread and terror. This is what I've been trying to access, and you, my friend, will be instrumental in aiding that today.
What is the mask for?
Oh, you'll see, Gary. All I need you to do right now is sit back and breathe deeply.
No, I don't want to. I'm scared.
Good. That means we're already halfway there. Now, just breathe.
Oh god. Gary? Oh my god. Oh my god. The hell? He wasn't kidding about it being another dimension. So how kind of DC universe am I on right now? Oh my god, he's in the back room.
You're performing wonderfully, Gary. Back to it. Let the fear take control. What do you see, Gary? Where is the fear taking you?
Yep. I think we lost Gary, guys. Gary was in the back rooms. Rip Gary.
It's all over now.
A doctor at Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane was arrested today for gross misconduct and malpractice. The culprit, Dr. Jonathan Crane, is facing these and numerous other criminal charges following unauthorized experiments conducted on his patients. His most recent victim, Gary Anders, was found hysterical in his cell. When questioned by police about Crane's experiments, all that the police could glean from the man was that Crane had allegedly sent him to hell. Police are still trying to determine whether this is evidence or just the ramblings of a man whose rational thought is devastated. I'm Vicky Vale, and this is Gotham City News.
Oh, God. Okay, well, that was Batman tapes on Scarecrow. Let's see, who else is there? Oh, wow. This is just the entirety. Okay, well, then let's see. There's a Halloween special. There's transmission. This one's just volume. Let's just go look here, transmission, and no! Transmission!
You know how living and working in the same space can get a little chaotic?
Oh my God.
What if I told you?
Okay, there. Oh my God. Really? What the hell happened to my thing?
Incoming emergency transmission from MOPA officer number 0011. Special attention, MOPA director, identification number 0002.
I can't read what that says.
Emergency transmission will now begin.
Wait a minute. Is this a Halloween special?
This is Gordon with an emergency status report.
God damn it.
I have reason to believe the target will be active again soon. All factors point to the 27th. Our facility here has been compromised. If you don't hear from me in the next 48 hours, assume the worst. We have successfully remained undercover for the last 2 months, but we think that the target has located us. 6 of us are dead, and I got separated from the rest. I could be the only one left. I hope this transmission aids in the mission. If nothing else, we now know that even 40 of us isn't enough to stop him.
Stop what? The heck is that?
No! No!
Is that Batman? Oh, that's definitely Batman.
Connection severed.
That was kind of funny, actually.
Transmission.
If you see someone running at you like that, just... Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know if you're gonna run or just poop your pants. But it's really funny. Okay, well. We're on that right now. Ooh, the Riddler. PYG, and okay, well, let's just do this one.
The following footage is property of the MOPA. Any unauthorized viewing of this footage will result in immediate arrest and interrogation.
Interview with subject 0103. Who the heck is this?
Cheers, mate.
Please state your name.
My name? Jim, we've known each other for years.
I'm sure we have. It's for the record.
Oh, it's Gordon.
My name's Alfred Pennyworth.
Very good.
Oh no, it's Alfred.
Here today, Mr. Pennyworth.
God. Where to begin? I've kept this secret for so long. It feels like a betrayal to tell the authorities, but I don't have a choice.
What secret would that be? Who are you talking about?
My employer, Bruce Wayne. I've been his butler for years. sworn to secrecy and I would have continued to keep it. The secret is that Bruce Wayne is the Batman.
Oh.
I see. I would have thought you'd be more shocked to hear that.
Well, it makes sense. What prompted your reporting this? You mentioned it felt like a betrayal. Why betray him now?
He's taking things too far.
Oh.
Farther than beating criminals to a bloody pulp?
This is no joking matter. He's... well, maybe it's best if I start from the beginning.
No! Okay. Well, we just got some basketball.
Joker, are you there? What do you want?
Well, hello, big boy. How's it hanging?
Don't waste any time, Joker. Just tell me what it is you want.
Oh, I think you can guess. We want you in here with us. In the madhouse where you belong.
And what if I say no?
Well, we have so many friends here, sweetheart. Say hello to Pearl.
Oh my god.
Crybaby, isn't she? Pearl is 19 years old. She just started work in the kitchens here to earn some extra money. Pearl wants to be an artist, don't you, Pearl, darling?
Oh god.
She just drew me a beautiful house. She drew it with this pencil. The one I've just sharpened. Open your eyes wide, Pearl. Beautiful blue.
Oh god.
Jesus, no!
Okay, yeah, that's terrifying.
Of the Joker.
Yes.
Imagine you just start working at Gotham as a cook. That ain't a job worth it. It literally isn't worth it. Like, if you work at Arkham, it's not worth working there. You can work anywhere else.
He would have never faced the horrors inside Arkham Manor that night if the Joker hadn't instigated a takeover.
That tracks. Some hesitate to even call the Joker human. I've never been a subscriber to such crazy theories.
Then you've never truly known the Joker, Jim. Hate to break it to you. That son of a bitch is evil.
You don't have to tell me twice. What happened next?
My skin is sick, Batman. It's rotten and seeping. Only you can help me, Batman. Don't touch me!
The heck is that?
My disease. Don't!
Is that Scarecrow? No, that's Clayface.
Clayface, aka Basil Carlo. After his transformation and a rampage through Gotham, he was apprehended and locked up in Arkham, correct?
Indeed.
Am I also correct that his touch is deadly to normal humans?
That is correct. Carlo's transformation left him capable of fully dissolving people. Poor Blighters.
And what happened after that?
Take the beak from out my heart.
Oh my god, it's Scarecrow.
And take thy form from off my door.
Why is he dressed like a plague doctor? I mean, that would make sense. Maybe I should have mentioned that when I was watching that other video.
Nevermore.
number of problems with Arkham Asylum. Gotham is better for that place being closed.
And what are the rumors that Dr. Jonathan Crane discovered a portal to another dimension? One accessed through fear.
I always thought it was poppycock. But then again, the things I've seen, it's hard for me to rule it out.
Mm-hmm. After the Scarecrow, what happened next?
Hey there, bats.
Oh my god. Why is he wearing a mask?
And after he battled Croc.
Forget it.
That's all the archival footage he allowed me to see. He erased the rest.
So why did it affect him so much?
All I have are speculations. Maybe it was the horrors he had to face within himself. Maybe it was the rage he lets himself be consumed by every day. Whatever the case, that night changed him.
What happened next?
He became obsessed with an idea. He had seen the horrors that each new enemy was capable of inducing. Joker's madness, Killer Croc's ferocity and hunger, Scarecrow's fear gas, Clayface's sickness, Man-Bat's ghastly murder spree. He thought that he could utilize the strengths of these creatures without suffering any of the weaknesses. This idea gripped him, his every thought, his every action. With each enhancement, as he called them, I began to recognize him less and less.
These enhancements.
Oh my god. He did something to himself. Oh god, Bruce. Bruce must have used their DNAs, somehow created a super DNA, and just, I don't think he's Batman anymore. I think he's something way worse. Like, I thought Man-Bat was horrifying, but this is way worse.
What did they do to him?
They turned him into the very thing he's been fighting all these years. He became a monster. This is why I'm reporting him now. This is why I've betrayed him. That thing isn't Bruce Wayne anymore.
Well, this has all been very helpful. I thank you for your time, Mr. Pennyworth, as does the MOPA.
MOP? What? I thought this was a GCPD building.
Not important. This is Gordon. Please move Mr. Pennyworth to a secure holding cell.
No.
Hold on just a minute.
Nothing to worry about. It's for your own safety.
Bullshit. Stay back. Stay back.
Well, of course. Well, looks like Alfred just got thrown to a cell.
Incoming emergency transmission from MOPA officer number 0011. Special attention, MOPA director, identification number 0002. Emergency transmission will now begin.
Oh god.
Director, this is Gordon with an emergency status.
Oh god,
report.
Gordon.
I have reason to believe the target will be active again soon. All factors point to the 27th. Our facility here has been compromised. If you don't hear from me in the next 48 hours, assume the worst that the target...
We've already seen this part. Well, Batman got turned into a monster because he turned himself into one. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel and Twitch channel, and visit this guy's channel as well, and his Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Thinking, what happened to Zodiac in Battle Simulator? Why is it 2 episodes? Hurrah! I'm flipping my table! Ah! Okay. Well, to answer your question, I was lazy. I was very, very lazy of playing Toy Accurate Battle because I don't want to put units all over. But I'm going to do it. So, today's episode on Toy Accurate Battle, even though it's been 8 months, the other one has been a year. Yeah, it's been 8 months since I played. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the workshop. And I am going to, well, actually, let me take a look at my uploads. Things like this. What the hell happened to my uploads? Give me a moment. Oh, here they are. Let's see. Oh. The Imprisoned One story. God dang, I made a good thing. And I only made a few prison ones. Oh shiz. Wait, I forgot to update this. How many units are in this thing? Yeah, forget. Okay, so for now, we will see one's different. Oh, wait, before I... Mods. Can mods? Yes. So, I'm going to put in mods. First, let me see the custom content. I think it's the thing that you use to create the units. Like, I've been trying to create one fast. Okay, let's go back. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll be choosing the fastest unit and make them face off against my units. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the word fastest. There we go. Okay, so there's the fastest god. I'm gonna take a look at that, but for now, there's this one, the samurai one. Fastest man alive. Oop. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I will see ones that are different. And it would appear that Crow was apparently in this. So you know what? Yes. Okay, install and subscribe to the contact. I'm just gonna download this. Okay, now let's see. I will put in. Is this how I spell my own name? Give me a moment. I don't know. Okay, yes. I hope you guys been making a version of me. Oh. Well, can you guys explain why there's not my units? Okay. Let's see. I'll put in unbeatable. Oh, whoa, what the okay. Unbeatable destruction. This one does not have a single thing. I think it's a modded one this time. Okay. And this one. Now, we'll see if they are unbeatable. Now, I have not made a single... I don't know what I'm looking at right there, but I have not made a single very unique unit. And my brain does not think to process to make a unit, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. We will put in... I'm gonna be... okay. I'll put in Guardian if this is how you spell it. Okay. Oop. Can't do that. Wait, what's this? No. It doesn't seem that there is a single one that is a modded unit, except for Good Cannon Guardian. I'm going to get this one. I do not know what this one is, but I think it's a modded unit. And now... the last one will be... I swear, if this shows a Sonic character, I'm gonna flip. Oh, they're all gonna get destroyed by me. Okay, Shadow Icarus. I have destroyed that name. Okay, so I forgot to. Let's go back to the. Let's go to the custom content. Now I'm going to install this onto my thing. Put them all into my thing. 3 or 4 different units. Okay, download content. Aha! I keep clicking faction. Okay, downloads. Oh, there it is. Okay, there they are. Okay, Guardian. Okay, Guardian. There's the Guardian. Unbeatable destruction. I don't want to talk about this. Girl, the fastest man, and unbeatable. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. I will put you... Oh, nope. And no. Oh my god, how do I put them into the... discarded? Please. I don't know how I'll put them in the thing again. Oh wait, I just click on them. Okay, never mind. I need to go back to the faction thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been so long. Okay. Oh my god, upload. No, not upload. God damn it. Okay, here we go again. No. No. Stop. I do not want to upload anything. Oh my god. This is gonna take a while, guys. Okay. Now then, unbeatable. Bro, unbeatable. Let's see, this thing. Guardian. The light ones? Who the heck is the light? Oh wait, it's the ones I've been making. Okay. This is it? Is this everyone? Okay, Guardian. Vigorous. Okay. That's everyone. So. We'll save it for now, and then we'll leave. Then we will... out my leg. Go to the sandbox and test this out. So, I don't know where we're gonna test this out, but we will test this out in an arena. No, that's it. They're gonna fall. Okay, let's just go to the simulation. Let's see how strong my unit is compared to them. So, let's see. So, first one, how am I doing? Is her, Saki Mikito, which I have created her as a yandere, and her victims. Victim F, victim M. They're like female and male, so you can be able to tell the difference. Ah, come on. Go through. No, I'm trying to. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just the prison ones. Oh, we got Bikini. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Pumpkin King. Okay, how hard is it to move one finger? Okay, so we will put in unbeatable first. Oh. Okay, so unbeatable destruction will go first, which is not gonna happen. So here's how this is gonna work. Each opponent will have to face each other, so if she loses, he wins. Oh my god, how do I start this? How do I start this? Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oof. Okay. Well then. That was unprecedented. So, we'll go to the light ones now. Which is a big mistake. But we'll choose a spawner. Aha! So it will appear that the spawner won. So next we'll go to the next. Who did I pick? Oh, well, you're dead. Whoever this Shadow of Ignorance is. Ooh, wait a minute. That looks pretty cool. Oh, get out of there. His sword looks amazing. Holy. Okay. Well. Oh, wait, wrong one. I meant to get this one. Okay. Oof. That's... Oh my god. Why did developers make this so hard to move? So, the spawner cannot give them a chance. So, I'm gonna do this. Go far away. Oh my god, I gotta stop. There we go. Okay. Next will be Unbeatable, which is surprisingly small. Huh? Oh no, that's just BS. Okay. So, he won. But I'm gonna counter it with my very own Jester. Now this one can dodge anything. I stand corrected. Gifter, no. Ooh. Why did I make his voice sound like that? Okay. They're all dying from this guy. How do I do this? Oh, well. Okay, that's it. I should probably change the laws of this. I really don't want to get this out early. Oh my god, I have to get this out early, don't I? Holy. I forgot how insane this one is. So, I guess my very OP unit may have destroyed that one. So, now since Unbeatable Destruction and... Oh wait, no, Unbeatable and Unbeatable Destruction and Shadow of Ignorance have been destroyed, we will go to the Guardian. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks pretty cool. I think I get it why it's called Guardian. This is literally the strongest unit I made. Okay. Now we'll go to the last one. I don't like that. Is Crow the only fastest one that I get? Oh. Well. Call me Crow, cause he did it. Now it's time for the last one. I did not expect this could happen. Oh, okay. Alright, well, Crow is strong, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll put this one right here. Oop, wrong one. Wrong button. I'll put this one right here. Put Saki right here. saying for 2 victims that she brutally massacred. I should have updated the thing. They all have good, interesting stories. Dr. Ziegler. And boom. The light ones. Now let's see how fast crows can kill them. Okay, wait. Give me a moment. I did not... Okay. How do I... Oop. Wrong one. Okay, so since Carl is dead by all of them, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put in all the ones that were already defeated versus the ones that were also defeated, because it will appear that the odds are not even. Okay, so I report unviewable instruction, Crow. Now, we shall begin the fight. Oh my god. Who won? Oh. Okay. This is getting me nowhere. But at least they won. Okay. How strong can they be? I might have to deep dive into their units, but not today. Right now, I will go back to the workshop, and I will browse in the store again. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, light present for Crow. Okay, for Crow. Wow. Not for Snakeus? Seriously, where is the Snakeus Jupiter thing for me? No. You know what? I need zombies, actually. If I can get myself a zombie contact thing. Here we go. So here's what I do. Some infection. VV World VV. Okay. Now then, I'm going to put in this whole entire mod thing. It might mess up the entire Xbox. Oh, it didn't. Okay. So let's see how much of a mess my contact is, because it did say something. I should have thought about this. Oh, thank God. What does download local mean? I think it's the thing that you put in the... wait, I just realized I'm an idiot. Okay. I might have to deal with that later. But for now, we will investigate this thing. I just started the entire stream, and well, Crow's the strongest. So, I need to test something out. I need to see if, wait, I shall remove this one, the imprisoned ones, and download creatures. And now I should add, here it is. So, we shall add in a zombie. Oh. Then we will add in... where's the peasant? Where's the halfling? Here it is, halfling. We'll add in one halfling. Another. Now let's see, is this actually infection? Nope, he does not infect. Although we don't know, so we gotta add a lot of halflings. So, this halfling is dead. And this zombie, I don't think it can infect. But we'll see. Yep. Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna get rid of the thing, but give me a moment. I need to pause this whole thing. Hey everyone, I'm back. Let's look at the workshop. Again, no, don't crash. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Infection. Infected or infection? Yeah, I definitely put in infection units. I don't know if this works. But you know what? I'm gonna keep searching until I find the infection units. Units. Neuropathy units. Infection. Subscribe to this content. Oh wait. So, I'm copying this just for now. Just gotta find infected units because I really need infected units. Okay. Did it work? No. Okay, well. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh, hello. I don't know how to get a mod in here, but I'll figure this out. But for now, I'm just gonna use this. What does this mean? I really hope my brain did not just go into a 0%. Oh, thank God, I'm about to have a heart attack over here. Okay. What? Holy! Excuse me, but where did you all come from? How many do I have again? Because I don't remember having this many. Spawner, oh my God. Give me a moment. I need to deal with this. I have no idea what I just do, but I think I just subscribed to someone. I'm gonna unsubscribe them. I do not want a whole bunch of units in my entire thing. Oh, please. Please, Margaret. Please! Hello? Okay. Uninstall and unsubscribe. Yes. Please. Okay. Now, I might either turn off the entire Xbox entirely if I see all of them, or I might just flip the entire table. Yes, there's a table in here. I'm gonna flip it. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to have to deal with deleting all this stuff. My stuff is mixed with this. Say, can you see? Okay. They're connected, right? No. No. Okay. I'll deal with that later. For now, I'm just gonna use the infected units. I really hope this mod works. Because I'm trying to create a zombie apocalypse over here. Let's see. We'll see if it works. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so in the infection carry... Okay, as I was saying, the infection carries all these guys. So all I need is just a regular zombie without the entire game lagging every time when I do this. Okay, here we go. So I'll put one here, and we'll see a halfling die. I want to see a halfling die and turn into... Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Bruh. Okay, this is taking way too long. Hello? Game? Oh. No, I'm gonna put more. I'm just gonna put in multiple of these guys. Okay. So, spore walkers. Oh my god, it's poor halfling. And these zombies are very weak. Oh, wait, where's the other halfling? Oh, there it is. Okay, they're still chasing the halfling. Still beating up the halfling. Let's see, did the halfling turn into a zombie? Nope. But this one poor halfling is gonna be beaten up. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put in Oh, not again. It's because there's way too many units. Hello? Oh. Never mind. I didn't know I could pause the entire game. Okay, since we now know that could happen, let's go back. No, wait. That's... Oh my god. There we go. Much better. Okay. We'll click on a new map. So, what I'm thinking is... I don't know. All these maps look good, but they also look bad. But you know what? The Legacy one, it could be good. So I have a whole zombie apocalypse inside my entire... my poor thing. Anywho, I'll be putting zombies everywhere. So, for me to do this, I need to change the line. No. Where? How do I... No. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, line will be small. Now, here's how this is gonna work. I will be putting... God knows how many zombies I might be putting. I might be putting different walkers. So this side will be a horde of zombies. And over here will also be a horde of zombies. And yeah, you guys get the point. It's gonna take me a while. But I hope my entire poor Xbox survives from what I'm about to do. There will be zombies all over the entire map. And only one insane chick can take care of all of them. And trust me, she's crazy. I don't know why I created her. I mean, I did create her after the Yandere Simulator, so good luck knowing that. Okay, how many did I put in this massively oversized map? Okay, so I put in 82 walkers here. Now it's time for Speedy Boys. Now they'll all be separated since they're different from the walkers. I don't need them in groups. So there'll be a whole bunch of Speedy Boys right here in this side. Now you might be thinking, forget it. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know why you guys might be thinking. I guess you guys could probably think that, why would you put so many? Because I want to. Okay, take care of that. Now it's time for... Now there'll only be about 3, because I don't know how strong these guys are. But they're closer with the horde, somewhat. Okay, now. Next one will be... These guys, they will be going with several of these hordes. And now finally, hazmats. I'm just gonna put them all in random places. I don't want to bother dealing with. Actually, you know, I need to put a massive horde. Massive horde of walkers all over this. Okay, so right now we have about 124 walkers. I mean 124 zombies in the areas. So we will do right here, my imprisoned ones. Or to check out the imprisoned one's stories. I forgot to update her thing. Oh well. Okay, so there are zombies all over the place. And she disappeared. The heck is she? Oh, there she is. God, that she's stupidly fast. Holy. Nope, they're not gonna survive from her. I'm scared. Where did she go? Oh, there's the hazmat guys. Oh my god. I did not expect this to happen. Why did they have a gun? Why didn't you say the least? Not even zombies, not even the spores themselves can save themselves from this. This girl's gonna disappear, is she? Nope, she's just having a seizure. No, there she goes. Oh, she's eliminating all of them. I truly did not expect anything like this. Oh, no, I don't read most of this. Anyways, where does she go? There she is. Wait, what does it say? Hello? Is she dead? Hello? Oh, she's still alive. Oh, she was just stuck. Okay. I thought the game crashed. She's falling over. She getting hit by her own arrows. No. Where did this come from? Should have seen this area. Huh. Where is she? I need to pause this. Hello? Where is she? She keeps teleporting different places. Time. A little scared. I feel like she's gonna jump into the screen itself and I'm gonna have a heart attack. So, there's the good news. She can defend herself from the zombie apocalypse. Bad news is I have no idea where she is. Jesus Christ, look at all the bodies. Oh, hell no. That was one creepy laugh. Where is she? So, did she win? If you guys had a crazy girl who's a yandere, who's in the zombie apocalypse with you, don't go with her, just run. Or go with her to take your best chances of survival. Either from her or from the zombies. Where the heck is she? Okay, I'm gonna end the entire thing here. Oh my god, I forgot the lag. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. I should have picked one that does not teleport. Here he is. Ray's mad scientist himself. Please. Do not teleport. Okay, he does not. Okay. So, this doctor has a crab hand and a very sci-fi-like weapon of pure mass destruction. I'm truly surprised no one has actually thought about this, thought about creating something like this. Excuse me? Who's red? He's blue. Okay. I thought he nuked all of them. Okay, he did not survive. So I thought he nuked the entire everything, but so the only ones I do know how to teleport is this guy. This guy. Does he teleport? I'm not sure. Oh, he doesn't. Good. Oh, no, the Jester and Saki was the one who can teleport. Let me take a look at your face. Huh, what a familiar looking face with a meat cleaver, a chef's hat. His name is definitely not Donald Burger. Oh, we got Mikami. Oof. Alright, he's facing the lower rank zombies. Now here comes the Speedy Boys. Oof. Yeah, that was so cool. are they all doing? Why are they running away from him? He's right here. So bring out your tree. Actually, why are they gathering themselves together? Is that like a feature to the mod? They all gather themselves in one area? That's pretty cool. Okay, so he died. He survived pretty well, actually. Okay, spawner. Now, one thing you guys should know about Spawner is that he's a serial killer. Just like the other one, Jim, who is based off of Jeff. Yep. As I say, if you guys want to take a look at my imprisoned ones, they're in the content. So take a look at it if you want to. Oh, I forgot he could clone. Now I know why he named him Spawner. What are they doing? What is he doing? Did he just punch someone in the ground? Okay. Oh, trying to get through the ground. I'll get it. Forget it. He probably did. Bye. Yeah, I might try to saying bye to you guys. Okay, oh. Oh, okay. Man, wait. I cannot survive this long. The only person who can survive this long can be this girl. I think he could teleport. Maybe. Maybe not. Now, Jim's shader is based off of Toby. If you guys don't know who Toby is, he's also a creepypasta serial killer. He wields both axes and he can't feel pain at all. What are they doing? Oh, they're just gathering themselves up. Oh, that's not good. Oof. This entire mod thing is pretty cool. They see him as a threat. Sure that they saw Saki as a threat. So I think the spore itself has some sort of mind ability. Gathering themselves up, and those ones are leaving. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, he's probably dead. Now then, let's see who is next. And of course, it's you. Oh god, the fastest unit I made. Most fastest, ridiculous unit I have ever made. Dodge. And I think they're shooting at each other. Oh my god. Oh, my entire poor TV. Okay, so. Oh. Hello? Hello? So, if you guys didn't know, it finally crashed. It took 1 hour for it to crash, and boom, it crashed. So, I'm gonna stop the entire stream from here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. I'll see you guys in the next stream. See ya!
Okay, scratching my arms in the left, stretching my arms in the right, cracking my bones. There we go. Gotta make sure I crack every bone. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for being weird. Okay, so we're back, and this is part 2. Now, in the last video, we were reacting to this, and it was literally 34 minutes, but in my video, it's 40. Because I talk too much. Anyways, we're gonna continue this, so here we go. Oh yeah, it's by Cast Creepo Pod. I'm missing this up already at the start. Okay, it's Creep Podcast. I found the bunker of a pet prepper family.
And you walk with the dog for a long time, and the message start showing up saying leave him. So you think the only way you can get out is to let
Oh yeah, the Blair Witch thing.
the dog down and like leave him in the woods. But I think I did something different or went backwards or something, and it fixed it so you can get out with the dog. But I remember like walking around for a while not knowing what to do, and then seeing the message leave him, and I like my stomach dropped. Like I can't leave the dog. But Hunter would leave.
Oh, I would look at that pixelated dog and I would immediately turn around. I'd throw a bone down.
I think we already seen this. Okay, here we go again.
Pop it and top it with Kraft Parmesan cheese.
On the dusty concrete.
Down into the dark alley, and I just go the opposite direction immediately, without a hesitation.
That's good, buddy. I'm happy to hear that. My light revealed a few wet paw prints making their way down the dusty concrete tunnel. Half Bernese and half collie, Ripley is the sort of dog who trembles in my arms when a storm buffets the windows and needs his paws held when we brush him. I love him. I do not have much of a family or a wife or even many friends, but I have Ripley. I could no more have turned around and gone home to an empty apartment where I'd have to sob my grief away than I could flap my arms and fly. He was my dog, and I'd raised him since he was a puppy. I wasn't going to leave him out in those woods. I went in after him. I didn't know what to... Okay, hold on. What about your wife? What if your wife went down those stairs?
Yes, I mean, even the Ripley thing made the dog sound very cute. Now I feel bad. I would probably go in after the dog. If it was one of my dogs, if it was Tugboat...
Oh my God.
No way. That selfish son of a bitch. I'd be like, you know what? Fucking live here, dude.
What
If I
about
went down there
Crawdad? What about Crawdad?
Oh, I would go down for Crawdad. I'd go down for Crawdad and Rowan.
Oh, that's nice.
Crawdad's down there like, boo.
Yeah, I would feel very sad for Crawdad. I'd be like, she's probably afraid. Tugboat, though, I'm like, that selfish son of a bitch probably just like, oh, I live here now. Like, whatever.
If it makes you feel any better, I also would not go in for Tugboat.
I didn't know he had 2 dogs. This is funny. What kind of dog does he have?
That is the consensus. And people online are like, oh, he's so cute, blah, blah. And I'm like, you have no idea the selfish hatred this dog has for all of mankind.
Tugboat likes to wait until I'm like by myself in the kitchen, like drinking coffee or whatever, and then get right behind me and scream as loud as he can.
It's just unfortunate. A genetic abomination.
I didn't know what to expect, but I knew it wouldn't be good. Whatever the police had found, they not only kept most of the morbid details to themselves, they had also lied. The bunker was not demolished or even sealed off. In fact, looking at the occasional blue latex glove tossed aside and the 1 or 2 broken police issue flashlights, it seemed like the last people inside had been in a hurry to get out. Given this was where 7 people had presumably died,
Really?
I assumed it was someone's job to clean it all up.
7 people. Wait, how many family members were there? Were there just 1 mother, 1 father, and... Okay, 5 children. Okay, so it was just 7. Okay, yeah, never mind.
But the corridor looked largely
I was
untouched.
counting over here.
Just a few meters in, and manic writing started to cover the walls. The desperate scrawls of a lone survivor left there to be rediscovered like cave paintings. Most were deliberations on how to get out. Diagrams, blueprints, equations, and formula, all focused on the door and the circuits responsible for its faulty lock.
Oh.
I instinctively assumed they belonged to Daniel and that he'd been the last to die. What a god-awful fate for a man to outlive his children. And yet it got worse. Slowly, the writing changed from equations and plans to a desperate scrawl.
What? Equation and plans. What even is going on in this story? Was the father just mathematically calculating what's going on or something? Because that will not make sense for me. I am terrible at math. Even though I love math, but I'm extremely terrible at it.
The same few phrases repeated over and over. 5 doors. 5. Not 6. 6. Didn't make it.
What?
Didn't make it. 6 doors. 6.
What the heck is going on? There were 5 and then 6. What?
God, dude. God. Also, I just want to say, I was already spooked by the idea of like there are gloves tossed and flashlights. I'm telling you. See, Ripley doesn't seem so cute now, does she?
They're just being ridiculous at this point. This is getting funny.
The idea too that's like the police are like, oh yeah, no, well, the thing's like basically broken, you shouldn't have to go up there. It's like they probably went up there, it saw something and just left it completely untouched. Like fuck that, we're not going back. No. Also the cave painting aspect thing too is insane, and watching like a person slowly mentally go insane is ugh. 5 doors, not 6.
Did I tell you about my house? What happened?
No.
What?
So the house we got, previously a guy had lived here with his wife since like they got married back in the 70s or whatever. And then she died early 2000s. And then he didn't die till like 2020. So for 18 years he was living in the house by himself. So in the basement, he just started writing messages to himself. And some of them are like notes like need to take out the trash, need to talk to so-and-so about an engine part, blah, blah, blah. But as time goes on, they start to get more like, remember to look at the dog today, like remember to blah, 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 all this stuff. And then he started to, I think, take notes about things that made him happy. Like he wrote like flowers bloom today and wrote the date and stuff like that. And above all of them, above like all the writing, he wrote on the wall sometime in 2014, baby owls flew. So like he was watching a nest of baby owls and then they took off that day and he wrote it down. So all like his like near 2 decades of writing, talking to himself is on the wall, and we're leaving that up. We're going to leave that there. But
wow. It probably is just like a nice thing of like little moments, and you get like little pieces of a person's life, but out of context and like not knowing anything about this, that's horrifying. Like you have got to try to make that into a story or something. You should write that.
Well, I want to, so I thought about either making a YouTube video or making a story called The Man Who Lived in My House. Because between that and like walking through the house, I see other stuff he's done. Like as I see stuff, I'm like, that's still like, for example, in the garage, there were all these like pieces of wood that were like drilled into the wall. What? And I'm like, why did he do that there? It's so random. Until I started using the cabinets, and with the garage door open, a draft would come in and shut all the cabinets shut. But where he has the wood drilled is just the right place that you can rotate the wood and use it as like a stopper to keep the door stuck open and stuff like that. So walking through the house, I've seen stuff that he's learned from living in it that now I'm relearning, seeing where he's put implements and things like that.
You morphing into a man on this property, like morphing into that other man would be so crazy. You know what I mean? Like a thing of like when you buy someone else's home, you become the last tenant that lives there.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah. Something weird like that. That'd be like an interesting take on like almost immortality or something. Like some kind of weird
person. That's it. Is that kind of what you got from the ending of The Shining?
What?
Honestly, don't know. Ending of The Shining is fucking weird.
Well, the ending where it's like, you know, like, oh, you're the key.
I actually seen The Shining, and it was weird. It was a weird ending. It makes sense for me. Yeah. It's a weird ending.
Keeper, you know, you've always been here, and then the picture where it's him from the 30s. So the idea is like whoever keeps the hotel, because it's like he's almost reinvigorated through the hotel again and again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, like possibly. It's just weird too. He gave birth to, or he like his son is the guy that has this power and the Shining too. So it makes him feel very paranormal in nature. But yeah.
But no, it's a similar idea, I think, of like becoming the same person over and over again. But I've thought about, the man who lived in my house, because some of those messages are kind of like, what was the one that bothered me a bit? It was something like, I've got to quit talking about it. Something really vague like that.
Well, yeah, the things that are vague and you have no context for, you're going to dissect that how, you know what I mean? You could totally misinterpret it, but it's just, it takes on its own meaning to you in a weird way.
Yeah, I'm also, I don't want, because he's still got family around, so I don't want to dox his name, but I'll text you what his name was because it adds to the thing. That was his legal name.
Wow, really?
I just texted it to you on.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it. I'm seeing it. It's very, it's like a Star Wars character or something.
Wait,
It's a
what?
wild,
What?
Anyway,
you had a full-on bounty hunter, like a Jedi, living in your house at one point. That's kind of crazy.
What's his name? I'm actually curious now.
He was just walking around in a Mandalorian costume.
What's his name? I'm making sure. If he's wearing a Mandalorian costume or what he thinks he's wearing a Mandalorian costume. I don't know the name of the Mandalorian actually.
Yeah, stop.
You guys text it down below to tell me what the name of the Mandalorian looks like. I mean, his name is.
Talking about it. God. I'm an idiot.
Oh my God, please, no, I beg of you, please, drop kick.
It seemed like the kind of thing you'd find in an asylum. Psychotic rambling punctuated only by 6 paragraphs right at the end. Each letter was impeccably neat, and each small paragraph was topped with a beautifully drawn Christian cross.
Elliot Vance, age 15, a gift guitarist. He liked boys even though he thought I didn't know. I loved him with everything I had. He would have made a great man. Alicia Vance, age 14. She liked to paint and shoot. She had her mother's mean streak. It would have served her well in the future. Elijah Vance, age 8. The smartest of us all.
These were Daniel's memorials to his family. Seeing the words lit up by my torch was a haunting insight into the overwhelming despair he'd endured. He must have realized he wouldn't get the chance to speak at his family's funerals or to write their obituaries. This was his last desperate way of making sure the world might one day know them as he did, as real people. The words marked the end of the tunnel, standing adjacent to a trapdoor in the ground. It was not open, but the tunnel came to a dead end immediately afterwards, and Ripley's prints disappeared at the hatch. I feared he might be in danger. Still, I stopped and looked at the bunker door 20 meters behind me. The once gloomy forest looked so bright. Even on this cloudy day, the air dotted with rain. Part of me felt like I was leaving the whole world behind as I began to climb the ladder down. I entered a large circular living space that was packed with furniture and little nooks and crannies. The walls were covered with folding beds and tables, and every inch was multifunctional. A dining space could become a sitting space, which in turn might be where someone slept or even exercised. It all depended on what particular bit of furniture you unfolded or unclipped or unfurled. 7 people in close quarters, nowhere near enough privacy. It made sense they went with this cluttered, overlapping use of space. But it was still a large room, bigger than most studio apartments, and there were a few corridors that led deeper into the earth, telling me the bunker had unseen depths. I looked for some sign of my dog and soon found his trail, but this far from the rainy copse, Ripley's prints were starting to fade. After barely a few meters, they petered out vaguely in the direction of a nearby door. I wanted to follow, but stopped myself from rushing onwards. It was unlikely Ripley was getting out any other way, and I'd do us no good getting hurt myself. I decided to take a look around and quickly spotted a dinner table. If I needed proof the police had not bothered with the cleanup, this was it. The plates were still out, food rotten to a strange blackened husk. A child's hat lay across one place setting. The once creamy fleece turned a sickly green and yellow. The chairs had their bricks reinforced with wooden beams fitted with long grooves so that something the width of a nail could slide into them. And on each of the cushions were foul-smelling stains that looked oddly like an ass print. I touched one with gloved hands and the material cracked audibly.
Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so it actually does say it. I found the word.
Whatever it was, similar stains were on the cutlery and plates, and there were even handprints of it placed firmly on the tablecloth. At first I thought,
this is very creepy. Like, truly creepy.
it was blood.
I like it.
That wasn't quite right. It was too contained to be leaking blood. On the back of one of the chairs, a stain tapered exactly where a woman's waist would be, like a near-perfect silhouette. I shivered as I remembered that Miranda Vance had always been a slim woman. Wondered how she left her imprint on the gray fabric. So is it implied that there was like a rot on them?
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, decay?
It feels like some kind of decay is what
Actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna let these guys guess it because I'm not following at all. I don't know anything of what's happening in that basement. Oh, in that bunker, but what was happening in there is pretty bad.
I'm thinking because it's not blood. Because at first I was like, oh fuck, is it dried blood? No, I'm thinking it's some kind of rot or decay, but it also almost seems like, you know, like the atomic bomb, like those shadows.
The shadows of Hiroshima,
yeah, like that. It kind of makes me think of something like that too. Maybe not the shadows, but just in that way that's leaving silhouettes. But it does feel like a rot or like a mold or something.
They were at the dinner table, and the little 8-year-old's, "Mommy, look what I made!" and just opens a capsule of uranium-238.
Oh my god!
Wait, where'd you get that?
No, that's horrible, bro. God, that would be funny. Actually, that would be really funny if that kid somehow found uranium in the basement, in the bunker.
Look, Mom, the power of God.
If I had to say though, I mean, I'm probably it almost seems like a fungus or like a mold. Like I'm thinking mold. Like a leftover decay or something.
I think a mold. He's walked into a Resident Evil 7 mansion.
Yeah, like yeah.
The baker's house. Yeah,
that definitely puts a different kind of vibe into the story of the bunker so far. Now I'm picturing it like that, like swamp house kind of thing.
Yeah, down in Dubai, down in Louisiana. Also, I didn't even think of this. How did the dog go down a ladder?
It wasn't a ladder though. It's stairs.
I thought he said he went down a ladder.
No, I think it's a staircase that goes down to the earth.
All right. Using my torch, British. Using my torch, I saw that these stains repeated in the oddest of places.
British. Bruh. I love it.
Yes, there were some on beds and blankets, and even patches of plain floor exactly like you might expect in a room full of sick people. Why did one stain on the floor bear such a strong resemblance to a child huddled in a fetal position? Ugh. And why was the same stuff all over the TV remote, and on books on shelves, and board games too? Everything from sofa cushions to TV boxes to piles of dirty laundry were covered in the same dried brownish material that gave off a foul, coppery miasma. Found the jigsaw particularly baffling. Someone had set up another table with 4 chairs, all modified with the same back support as those by the dinner table. And a jigsaw had been laid out with 4 separate piles, but only one was depleted. The rest looked largely untouched, almost like someone had portioned out pieces for 3 other people who had absolutely no interest in going along with it. Maybe Daniel had tried to keep up morale while the family were sick. God help me. If that were true, I couldn't help but imagine the poor man sat there with his loved ones close to death, desperately trying to encourage them to click their own pieces in.
Okay, my question is, how were they dying in the bunker? Like, isn't it supposed to be a safe place? I need to know how did this all start in the bunker? Like, how did all of them start getting sick and stuff? Is it some kind of mutated illness that's like eating their entire bodies and probably like doing something to them? God, this is Resident Evil. I think MeatCanyon's right, or wait, the other guy's right.
Place while they faded in and out of consciousness.
Oh my god, why?
Okay, so here's my theory off of that line. His family was dead pretty early on, and he was like playing house. Like setting them up right. His family was dead pretty early on, and he was like playing house.
Who's that?
like setting them upright, decaying in their chairs, and moving them over to play jigsaw and stuff like that.
So are you saying that there was like, are you saying that you think that the guy killed them and he was like messing with their bodies,
or on accident they died?
Okay. So you're not sure yet if you're like, you think that the doctor had any ill intent or anything yet. You think it's just like, you think maybe he just went crazy then or something? I mean, I'm guessing I'm trying to see like, because I like that idea of a guy like basically playing house and like positioning stuff, and he's just like going about this like twisted.
And the stains are like the rotting corpse.
Right.
Corpses.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think either he went crazy and took them down there and killed them, or bringing them down there got them killed somehow.
I feel like bringing them down there got them sick.
Maybe the police were right. It was a waterborne illness, just they died. But then everything that happened afterwards is like him acting like they're okay with the bodies for like a year.
I feel like they got sick or something, and like they were existing with this illness that was like making them fucking ooze or do something.
That was my theory too.
Could be that. Something about that room emanated madness. The longer I stayed down there, flicking the bright discs of light off my torch from one detail to another, the more I wanted to leave. One door had wooden beams nailed across it. One sofa had been partially disassembled. Multiple beds had been burned. And all the light bulbs had been removed and put in a box on the kitchen countertop. Looking up at the ceiling, I finally had some insight into why the police were so confident the Vances had not survived despite never finding their bodies. Someone had jammed a human finger into one of the empty sockets. Almost like they expected it to glow with the flick of a switch. What was it about this place that had caused the police to leave and never return? Not to even take that finger and test it for signs of illness, or even just to confirm who it belonged to. I decided it was time to hurry up and find my dog. People had died in that place. While I'm not superstitious, I can't be the only skeptic who has done the calculations in his head and realized it costs nothing to be respectful of ghosts. That's a funny line. Right. That bunker was cramped, terrifying, and the air stank so bad I started to worry I'd get sick myself. It served no one any good to linger. But I'd be damned if I just walk away and leave Ripley to rot down there. It's not like he could climb a ladder and get out of it on his own, even if I wasn't entirely sure how he'd gotten down there in the first place.
Oh, so you were right. I thought it was a staircase, but no. Yeah, so it almost seems like if his paw prints are down there, then it kind of seems like something grabbed him and took him down.
Mm-hmm. Here's an even worse idea. Here's an even more terrible idea. Something has either his dog's legs or something that looks like dog legs and like is making little stamps on the ground.
Oh yeah, that he thinks is his dog.
Yeah. I also like how you tried to gaslight me out of the ladder thing, and it worked.
This episode's sponsored by Tushy. Tushy is the luxury bidet that your bathroom has been. 2-in-1 bit bathrooms, and that's today everyone is talking. That's 10% off your first
silence. Something which
that's 10% off your first bidet. Order at hellotushy.com with promo code Creepcast. Thanks to Tushy for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back to the episode.
Summoning what little bravery I had left, I called out and broke the silence. Something which felt like a terrible taboo in that god-awful place. Like screaming in a graveyard.
Ripley!
I waited and hoped to hell I'd hear the pitter-patter of his paws, but for the longest of moments, it's only the kind of silence that makes you wonder if something or someone in the darkness is holding its breath.
Okay, yeah, so it's definitely not right about that bunker anymore. I think whatever is in that bunker is now living there, and it's gonna literally kill anyone that enters in there or kidnap them.
Trying to look like just another patch of nothing. Biding its time until you finally turn around and show it your back. The TV came on with a blurt of white noise that was so loud and so sudden I cried, threw my arms up, and nearly fell backwards onto a rolled out sleeping bag and looked like it had spent a week in the sewer. By the time I realized what had caused the noise, I could already hear a tiny rendition of Daniel Vance's voice.
I realize the issue here. I need to emphasize just how little I understand anything.
I frowned at the screen as I approached. It showed a greenish infrared view of the bunker with Daniel up front and the dinner table behind him. It was grainy and hard to see, but I could clearly tell that his family were sitting in those chairs.
Miranda was first to fall ill. Look
back, and it makes perfect sense. Miranda often went into stores to fetch food for cooking. We found it behind one of the refrigerators, so...
That is a noise.
That's...
One of the figures in the background slumped onto the table with a loud clank as in a plate spinning off onto the ground.
Shit.
Daniel muttered as he got up and grabbed the woman by the shoulder and set her upright.
Miranda never did like my cooking.
Snorted a laugh as he fussed with something at the back of the chair.
The rods are much better than tape. All those hours spent taping them upright.
That was funny. The laughing thing.
To the chairs never worked, but the rods, they fit right into the spine. With a little modification, I can just slot them into the chairs. That way everyone's able to join in for dinner. I'm working on something similar for family game night.
Great bear trap, dude.
Dear God.
So, a reluctant...
That caught me off. That scream actually caught me off guard. And also, what is that movie? I'm very curious what that movie is. It seems kind of interesting, and it's definitely not the scream that got me giggling here.
Bear trap, I will say, because that's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, shoving the rods into their spine is insane.
In your family spine. So you can be like, haha, they're still, she never liked my cooking.
I have a feeling this man Frankenstein them all.
So he's coexisting with something because he's like, Miranda would go down and fetch food, so she saw the thing first, right? So
yeah.
He's aware of something going on. It
could also be like a mold or some growth or something back there.
Yeah.
That caused it. But what's weird is he yells out Ripley, and then the TV just turns on, right?
Yeah.
And it's a recording of Daniel in this room doing it. So there's something going on there, right? By the way, it's probably apparent at this point, but this rules so far.
Christian Wallace, man.
This whole story. Oh my God. I mean, even like he is one of the goats, but even amongst his works, this is one of my, just the setting, the stuff, this is one of my favorite setups so far. So I can see it so plainly in my head, all the details, the moments.
Yeah, I don't know if you feel the same. I feel like I'm just picturing the bunker as the same from Cloverfield Lane or whatever.
I was thinking about that earlier, Cloverfield Lane. Yeah, I'm thinking of the room as more like a concrete open. I have this clear image in my mind of it. Yeah, I have this. It's weird. I think it's the same image in my mind that came when I first read The Road, and it talks about the father and son finding the supplies in the bunker. But I don't know where I got that original image from.
Could have been the movie, or no?
Yeah, that's probably because the way my mind works is it builds off of stuff I've seen in real life, right?
Sure.
Or like in visual storytelling. So I feel like it had to come from somewhere, but I can't remember where it came from originally.
Yeah, I'm curious what other people
maybe
think.
it is Cloverfield Lane, and I'm forgetting. What
mine
that
is just
like.
when I hear like bunker, it just whatever the first thing that pops up, I feel like it just sticks. And to me, as soon as you said bunker,
I'm not thinking about anything right now.
I was even picturing the doctor kind of looks like John Goodman. It's like it's like just like kind of like it's building that kind of visual in my head.
Yeah,
not saying it's just one for one.
Close.
But, yeah.
Who else loves Cloverfield Lane? I watched many different parts of the movies of it. I think there was like a whole series of it. Anyways, I think it's about that time again. We'll leave it from here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. I'll see you guys next.